we're back again. Today, we want to jump on another exciting sport you can always bet and win with. Now, did you miss any of our previous videos? Please check caption for the link to catch up. Now moving forward, before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Bukola from Eagle Predict, where we offer accurate football betting tips for today and for tomorrow. In today's series, we'll be looking at another popular sport aside from football, and definitely you'll be learning all about their betting markets. The other sport today would be on basketball, how you can win with basketball and their betting markets. What are the betting market options for basketball? Or rather, what are the common market options for basketball? You have the 1x and 2, you have the over and under, you have the handicap, you have the margin full time, you have halftime full time, and lastly, draw no bets regular time. Now let's dive into the basketball betting market world, and I'm sure your mind will be blown. Let's start with 1x and 2. 1x2 means you must predict the outcome of the match at the end of regular time. Now, with this 1x2, there are three possibilities. You have the 1, which is home team should win. You have the 2, which is away team to win. And then you have the X in the middle, which is for both teams to draw. Although, with this option, the overtime is not included. Example of 1x and 2. On the BetKing platform, which we've always been using and will continue to use, you can see the option of the 1 and 2. You can either bet on the home team or the away team, or you can bet on draw, which the outcome is quite slim. Our next betting market is over and under. Of course, just like football, basketball also has over and under. What does over and under mean? Over and under in basketball means that you must predict the number of points being scored by either the home side or the away side to be over a specific margin or under a specific margin. Example of over and under in basketball on the BetKing betting platform. On the BetKing platform, you can see the option over and under. What are the selections under the over/under? You have over 224.5, over 225.5, over 226.5, and of course all of these also have their unders. Although with the over and under selections, margins varies in terms of teams being selected. Our next betting market selection is handicap. What does handicap mean in terms of the game basketball? Handicap means you must predict the outcome of a match after the indicated handicap score has been applied to the final result of the match. Overtime may include, of course. All handicaps are applied to the home team. We have different types of handicap. We have the handicap X half, and we have the handicap X quarter. What does the handicap X half mean? It means you must predict whether the total sum of points of both teams scored in the specific half is more or less than the spread being offered. What does handicap X quarter means? It means you must predict whether the total sum of points of both teams scored in the specific quarter is more or less than the specific spread being offered. Example of handicap in basketball on the BetKing platform. On the BetKing platform, you can see the option here showing handicap. With the handicap, you have different options or different selections under the handicap betting market. Now, what's our next betting market option? Our next betting market option is margin full time. Margin FT, which means margin full time. What does margin mean? Margin can also be likened as winning margin. For margin, you must predict the points difference between the two teams at the end of the match. HT means home team, that's margin for the home team, or margin for the away team. Although with this selection, the overtime is included. Example of the margin full time on the BetKing platform. On the BetKing platform, it's boldly written here margin FT. It means margin full time. Why is it full-time? Because you're including the overtime. What are the margin selections under the margin full-time? You have 1 to 5 margin, 6 to 10 margins, 11 to 15 margins, 16 to 20 margins, 21 to 25 margins, and 26 plus margins. Our next betting market selection for basketball is halftime full-time. This sounds familiar, right? Yes, of course. Even in basketball, there's halftime full-time. What does halftime full-time mean in basketball? Halftime full-time means you must predict the result of first half and final score. For basketball, there are 9 combinations that are different from that of football. You have the 1/1, you have the 1/x, 1/2, x/1, x/x, x/2, 2/1, 2/x, and 2/2. With this option, the overtime is not included. This option only counts at regular time. Example of a halftime full-time on the BetKing platform. On the BetKing platform, you can see the abbreviation HT/FT. It means halftime full-time. When you click on it, you get to see all the selections under the halftime full-time betting market. Now, our last betting market option in basketball is the draw no bet. Of course, this also sounds familiar in football, but in basketball, there's also the draw no bet market selection. Draw no bet RT. The draw no bet selection only works at full-time, does not count the overtime. What does draw no bet mean in basketball? The draw no bet means that you're predicting that either the home team or the away team should win at full-time, but if the match ends in a draw, the game is voided. Example of draw no bet on the BetKing platform. On the BetKing platform, you can see it as DNBRT, meaning draw no bet regular time. DNBRT, draw no bet regular time. And if you click on the draw no bet regular time, you can see all of the options for the draw no bet regular time. Either draw no bet for 1, that's home, or draw no bet for 2, which is away. Although these are the basic betting market options we've given you on basketball, but there are still other betting market selections you can dabble with. You can dabble with the margin 1x2 full-time. You can dabble with the double chance 1x2 RT. You can also dabble with the second half, first quarter, second quarter, and so much more. You can even try and place your bets on players and points. So, I hope I've been able to expose you to the betting market options you can find under basketball. Feel free to try any of these basketball betting market options in your next bet slip. Thank you for watching this video. My name still remains Bukola from eaglepredict.com, where we offer accurate football betting tips for today and for tomorrow. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Eagle Predict. And for more betting tips, visit our website at eaglepredict.com. Also, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. With Eagle Predict, be rest assured you can bet with confidence.